Bliss, welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. That's a stinging right hand by Bad Intentions. Off to the side. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. Teddy, what advice did you consistently give to a fast fighter in a situation like this, a speed fighter, when he was fighting a guy with low stamina?
Put yourself in position where you can use that speed, where you can control things, the dimensions you want. Stay on the outside, be able to use that ring. Make the guy walk to you. Make the guy burn up.
Up top with the right hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
And he returns on that exchange.
Finish with the hook.
Good biting, snapping shot by Bad Intentions. There's a straight right hand. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Right hand downstairs. Blocking a score. That is a classic Tyson uppercut.
Keep it going.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And that's the end of round 1. Tyson's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story. So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Move your head.
Iron Mike with a big uppercut.
Keep those hands up.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Tyson's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counter punch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin, and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down, too.
.90 seconds to go here in this round.
Move, move.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And there he counters back against his opponent. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. He missed with that headshot. A well-placed hook from Mike Tyson. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Scores big with the hook to the head. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Body shot.
And he ties up on the inside. Tyson's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
Tyson's crumbled by that hook to the body. Right to the body. Tyson's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. And round 3 comes to an end.
Relax. How you feeling out there?
Start of round number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Tyson's clearly found something that he likes, and it's that uppercut on the inside.
Yeah, what he needs to find is something on top of it, though, because the head comes up. Well, when the head's up, put a couple right on top.
Bad intentions is left, landing well. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Nice strike after catching one by Golota.
Combo!
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Not much action as he just ties up. Golota's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Golota's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Little head hunting with the left. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And count down the final moments of this round. And round 4 comes to an end. Tyson's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep your head moving. Come on, kid, focus.
Goes up top with a right hand. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Stay away from those.
Iron Mike lands the left good. Now there's the jab. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
It's all right. Keep moving. Now focus.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Golota. Tyson is being smart on the outside. Golota's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Tyson's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
You gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches at me.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Our big shot he just scored with. Golota's finding himself on the canvas, knocked down there. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly.
Did you see that? Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, four, five.
And it's over. Look at this. Bad Intentions is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Iron Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.